Hey guys, I took this sell trade on Boom 500 index and I shot the sell signal to my VIP members. I'm still expecting more sales on this index basically. I've asked them to close out on some positions taking partial profits, which I've also did, right? More sales expected in the coming hours and days on this index. Looking at the bigger time frame structure, you could tell that this index is aging towards a reversal in the coming hours and days and weeks basically. Right, so what's market analysis of this index? How did I know this index is going to sell from my entry points? I should be expecting this index to sell to this zone at least in the coming hours, the coming days and weeks, because this is weekly time frame structure. Right, looking at this level which price is on, you can tell that market is on a level of resistance. This index has been trying to give these sales for days now. Right, we got this first attempt for weeks, would say we got this first attempt which produced this little sales, gave this little buys to come test this zone the second time. So I'm expecting this index to sell to this point, at least to this other block zone on the weekly time frame. And this index is actually in an uptrend, which I'm very much aware of. The reason why I'm selling this index is because of the level it's formed, because of the level it's reacted to previously. I'm trying to take advantage of this previous level of resistance, selling from it again as a resistance. And we got this index be in an uptrend. And the reason why I'm expecting this index to sell to this zone, to this trend support level, as well as this other block zone, is because when I brought up my Fibonacci to matching my Fibonacci levels from the swing lows to the swing highs, spotting possible retracement zones, you can see that this is 1.8 level is on this other block level, so as the 50.0 level at this point. Let me mark it up. So this is my target level, basically my sell target level on this index, and this is a potential reversal point, potential bullish point on this index. Looking at these zones as well, you can see market reaction here, support, resistance, resistance, resistance here. So if price could sell to this zone, this would be a very nice buy point on this index. We could be getting long-term buys on Boom 500 index. So I could as well take advantage of this nice buy zone on this index, swinging the buys, because we would likely get price give a break out of this resistance zone. Looking at the previous trend and the previous market direction, this index has been on a long-term downtrend, so we could get possible reversals on this index, right? And market is actually reacting to a trend resistance level which could produce the sales to this our buy points. So on the daily time frame, everything's looking nice. I took the sell trade and I shared the sell signal to my VIP members. Though we have a level which price could get to on the 1 hour time frame, this level of this other block zone, we could see possible buy reaction from this point. But if price can actually break below this zone, then we could get price sell more, break and retest of it, break retest, then for more sales on this index, right? For more sales on Boom 500 index. So everything's looking nice. The market structure is looking good. Short-term sales for long-term buys expected. We also got this uptrend structure on the 1 hour time frame, which is looking very nice. So let's pay attention to this index for nice trade opportunities. So I'll be placing my target levels at this point. My TP, my first TP level would actually be at this zone which I'm yet to place. I decided to make a video on this trade before I set up my TP level at this point. My first TP level would be at this zone on the 1 hour time frame, this level. Then next TP level would be at this point. This we also have a bullish order block here on the 4 hour time frame. So let's just pay attention to these levels, because you could get possible market reaction to them. So placing our TP level here is very much good, right? So let's see what happens on this index. I'm still bearish on this index for long-term bullish move and that other block level at this point. So we have a lot of bullish reversal points which you have to pay attention to while shorting this index. That's the reason why I've taken partial profit on this trade. I've paid myself in the trade, right? So I'm actually safe. I'm just yet to move my stop loss below my entry, so everything is moving good basically on this index. I just expect price to sell to this zone for the buys. So that's my market analysis and view on this index. And if price can actually get to this point and give the buy from it, we could get long-term buys on this index, long-term bullish reversal. Because looking at the monthly time frame, we've got a couple of bullish months, which indicates that this index has turned bullish. Basically, we are just trying to take advantage of the short retracements, right? The corrective move back to our buy points for the buys, for long term, for more buys basically on this index. We could get price, do what, gets to this zone, gets price, gets to this point, this other block zone on the monthly time frame. So this would be a long-term target level for the sales on Boom 500 index. And as well, we got an interesting formation here. We got an interesting formation at this zone on the monthly time frame, which is a bullish reversal pattern formation. We got price from this inverted head and shoulders pattern formation, the left shoulder there, the right shoulder at this point, and the head. So this inverted head and shoulders pattern formation would say is what is producing this bullish move, is what gave birth to this bullish move you are getting at this point. And let's just watch out for what happens on this index. We also have a level here on the monthly time frame, also have a level at that point. And one of the major reasons why I took the sales on this index is that on the 1 hour time frame, we got price from this bullish reversal pattern formation, which is an inverted head and shoulders pattern formation. We got the left shoulder at that point, we got the head at this zone, and the right shoulder basically here. So this formation is what added to my sell confidence on this index with this trend level, this uptrend move, this uptrend structure on the 1 hour time frame, which also is an ascending channel formation. And we all know what happens whenever we get an ascending channel formations in the market, something of this kind. We got one here. This was a previous ascending channel formation that was formed on this index, right? And we can see our price gave a break below it, because analysis is basically using past market move, right, to predict future market move. If markets can give this kind of move and give the sales, markets can equally do the same thing here, repeating the same move and producing the sales, right? We can see another one here as well, this ascending channel formation, which produced these sales, right? So I just worked with what happened previously in the market, using to predict what could happen next. If such pattern formations could present, if the market could present such formations again, it's just to work with it, right? You can see what happened here, the break below it, the sells, the downside. So we are likely to get similar move here. Already getting the sales, which I took advantage of, a break of this ascending channel formation, then the sales. And we have this uptrend formation as well, which price has broken out of. These are our trend support levels, support, which failed to act as a support here. Price broke below, give a retest here for the sell. So I sold on the break and close below the neckline of this head and shoulders pattern formation. You can see the candlestick break and close below this candlestick that broke and closed below this neckline. That's where I got into the trade. That's why I took the sales on this index, right? So more sales is expected on this index in the coming hours and days and weeks. So that's how to take the sell trade of this index. Always make sure you mark out the market formations, you spot those interesting formations, those market levels and zones, then work with it in predicting what could happen next in the market. Also have this lower highs formation on the 1 hour on the 4 hour time frame, which I also identified, and this lower lows formation. So I had a lot of confluences that added up to my sell view on this index. Right, so let's just expect this index to sell more in the coming hours and days. So that's it, guys. That's my view and market analysis on this index. Price action basically was able to predict this market, was able to analyze this index from a higher time frame down to a lower time frame, spotting the market structures and zones, then working alongside with it. So hit the like button for more trade reviews, likes, and market analysis. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel, and to my returning viewers, I appreciate your support for engaging my videos. Chilling means a lot, guys. Let's do more and have a wonderful day.